Hello friends. Every cricket lover was surprised and somewhat disappointed that the Mumbai Indians team is ranked at the bottom of the points table in this year's IPL. It is surprising because Mumbai Indians has been the strongest team on paper as well as on ground. Moreover, it is the most successful team of the IPL so far, having reached the playoff stage for 9 years and winning the title for 5 years. So, what has gone wrong with Mumbai Indians? How can a champion team fare so poorly in the tournament? How can a team with such a glorious past can plunge to such depths within just 1 year? Let's analyze some of the possible reasons behind such abysmal performance of Mumbai Indians in IPL 2022. It is always good to succeed. All of us strive for success all the time. However, there is one bad thing about success, that it tends to give rise to complacency. And for someone like Mumbai Indians who bask in the glory of success for such prolonged period, it is even more likely that they are a victim of the complacency factor. Failure teaches us many things, while success makes us complacent. The passion and hunger to strive for success is far higher during times of failure than during the successful occasions. The zeal to achieve success is far higher than what is required to maintain it. So, most likely, its continued success over last so many years had set in some amount of complacency in the Mumbai Indians team, and they assumed that they are invincible. They started thinking that they can rise from the ashes anytime, every time. Rather, they will always win irrespective of the efforts they put on the ground. Unfortunately, it did not happen this time. Recently, there was a mega auction in which all the teams were overhauled completely. Every team let go some of their existing players and acquired some new faces in the team. Mumbai Indians also released some of its prominent players and got some new players into its team. However, apparently one thing was missed out during this overhauling process. The team did not allocate the right person for the right role. Every match is like a project in which every player has a specific role to play, and when everyone performs best to his abilities, the team wins. The Mumbai Indians team had evolved over the years with certain players doing their role exceedingly well. So when the team composition was changed, there was no absolute clarity on certain critical matters like who will anchor the innings after the openers depart, or who will consolidate the innings during the middle overs, or who will do the slog hitting towards the end. The same thing in bowling and fielding as well. As a result, everyone tried to do everything. And unfortunately, in high performance games, this strategy does not yield favorable results. A team loses a match for several reasons, such as bad captaincy, bad fielding, dropped catches, too many dot balls while batting, or bowling loose balls during the slog overs, etc. All the players of Mumbai Indians team are of high repute and proven track record. A proper analysis of where exactly the team was failing consistently would have definitely helped the team to focus on those weak areas and overcome them by rigorous practice sessions during the tournament. It is a standard practice to analyze the causes of failure after every defeat. Surely the team management of Mumbai Indians also must have done that. Unfortunately, either their analysis was not correct or the remedial action taken by them to correct those mistakes were not appropriate or adequate. Unless you do an unbiased analysis and an honest review of the failure, you will not know the exact reasons of the failure. And unless you know the exact reasons of failure, you cannot define the corrective actions required to overcome the challenges which led to that failure. It would be very naive to assume that the team management did not try to motivate the players when they were faced with such unprecedented situation. After all, the team is owned by the most successful business house of India. The coach is Sachin Tendulkar and the captain is Rohit Sharma, and all of them have great proven leadership qualities. However, the leadership was grossly ineffective in motivating the players and igniting the fire in them to rise to the occasion and perform better. This reinforces the old management philosophy that motivation is a highly specialized subject and it cannot be given as an off-the-shelf medicine to everyone. The factors which motivate people are unique and different for everyone. For example, in the corporate world, the beginners would be attracted for money, the middle-aged executives would crave for more responsibilities and challenges, while towards the retirement, they would look for some good designations to close their innings. It is said that the true character of a person is revealed by observing how he behaves during the times of failure. For the team like Mumbai Indians, which had consistently tasted success for last so many years, It was an altogether new experience to fail consistently. No one in the team knew how to digest that failure. The team lost its self-esteem, which further pulled it down after each match. A good emotional intelligence would have certainly helped the team to accept the failure and work towards improvement. All of us have heard about IQ. In the last few years, EQ, the emotional quotient, and SQ, the social quotient, were also added to define someone's personality. Now there is one more addition to it, the AQ, which is called the adversity quotient. This talks about how a person goes through adversity without losing his mind and remaining optimistic and cheerful all the time. Probably a few lessons on these areas, along with the usual net practice, would certainly help the Mumbai Indians team to regroup themselves and come back stronger next year. They would like to forget this season as soon as possible. Let's hope that the team improves its performance in the next edition and goes back to its winning ways. Friends, if you like this video, please like, comment and share.